Now, the brothers involved in the alleged staged attack on actor Jussie Smollett are suing his attorneys for defamation. Police say Smollett paid Ola and Abel Osundairo to stage a hate crime in January. Smollett was charged with 16 counts of disorderly conduct, but Cook County prosecutors later dropped those charges. The brothers say Smollett's attorneys have made false statements about them since the charges were dropped. In the lawsuit, they claim the statements cost them talent agent contracts and career opportunities. They also say comments made publicly about Ola being in a sexual relationship with Smollett put him and his family in danger in Nigeria. The lawsuit is seeking unspecified damages.
If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down. Let me down.
What up, what up? It's iCkEdMeL, and I wanted to give a quick little update on Jussie Smollett. So let me just start off with this in case you haven't been following, you haven't been up to date. Like I haven't been up to date because I've kind of not really cared too much after the initial story. But the charges were dropped, and this is brought to you by vulture.com. As of March 26, by the Cook County's Attorney Office, the prosecutors have not revealed why the felony charges were dropped. Supposedly it's sealed, and there's been news media organizations trying to unseal it. They've been unsuccessful. They said the decision was made after reviewing all the facts in light of Jussie Smollett's forfeiture of his $10,000 bond. Usually charges are dropped, the bond is returned to the defendant. In this case, Smollett agreed to give the bond he paid to the city, which is unprecedented. And I would like to know your thoughts. How you feel about the Jussie Smollett? Do you think that now because the charges were dropped that he's innocent? I don't believe he's innocent. I believe he's a liar, but feel free to disagree and tell me why. Why are they hiding this too from the public? We deserve to know, don't we? It also says here, after reviewing all the facts of the circumstances of the case, the state's attorney office, and in a statement including Mr. Smollett's volunteer service in the community and agreement to forfeiture his bond of the city of Chicago, we believe this outcome is just a disposition and appropriate resolution to this case. As a result, Smollett will not face trial. He is a free man with an expunged record, and he's getting it expunged. Interesting. Who do you believe? Do you believe Smollett? Do you believe the two Nigerian guys? Obsidian? I don't even know. I forgot how to pronounce their names. Do you believe the two brothers? Another little tidbit from this article, which I've heard rumors about, is there's also a money situation. This investigation cost the city a lot in man hours. As such, the Chicago Corporation Council acts March 28th that Smollett be required to pay more than $130,000 for the cost of the investigation, while officials in both Illinois and the White House have suggested there should be an investigation into why the charges were dropped in the first place. State House Republican Jim Durkin has also asked the state attorneys general to do a thorough review, while President Trump tweeted the FBI and DOJ to review the outrageous Jussie Smollett case in Chicago. Just to state out here too, maybe a quick little update. What exactly did the cops have on Jussie Smollett? Well, it states here in this article, during a press conference February 21st, Eddie Johnson, superintendent of Chicago Police Department, said Smollett orchestrated and paid to stage the attack. First, he said Smollett attempted to gain attention by sending a false letter to himself. When that didn't work, Smollett then paid $3,500 to two brothers, Osundairo, to stage the attack because, according to Johnson, Smollett was dissatisfied with his salary. The two brothers Smollett allegedly hired were men he knew from working at Empire. He also said that his phone records between Smollett and the two brothers show communication before and after the staged attack. Johnson also confirmed that police had evidence of money payment, which I heard about this too, in the form of an actual check. That's what blew my mind too. Like, there's a check of this? Wow. And the last tidbit and update to the story, I guess, is about the letter that people believe he sent to himself, allegedly. Johnson said during the original press conference that police believe Smollett did fabricate the letter. Both FBI and U.S. postal inspectors were investigating the letter, which said, "You will die black." I'm not going to say the rest of it, the F word, in cutout magazine letters. It also featured a stick figure hanging from a tree. At this point, it's unclear if Smollett will face any charges for the letter. If the charges are brought, Smollett could be charged with a federal mail fraud, which carries its own criminal charges beyond what he's facing in the state of Illinois. To be convicted of mail fraud, a prosecutor would need to prove that the actor intended to perform fraudulent act. Charges being convicted of mail fraud range from $250,000 to up to 20 years in prison. I don't know, man. What do you guys think about this? I think that Smollett definitely did lie. I think that a lot of this is true. I wonder if the police messed up by doing this conference and laying out everything on the table. I wonder if the prosecutor, I don't know, maybe they saw something that just wouldn't hold the case up. Maybe there was a technicality. Maybe the police doing this press conference is already saying that Smollett is guilty before he's even in trial. So maybe they could have used that against him. I guess they figured they could just get their payments, the $130,000, keep the bond, and call it and move it under because they were facing a lot of criticism. To me, this is like an embarrassment to the Chicago police. I don't know why they give this guy a slide. I heard maybe some people got involved, some celebrities or rich political people. I don't know if that's true or not. Why is this being hidden from the public, right? Shouldn't this be public knowledge? And at the end of this story, right? I mean, Jussie Smollett, I think he's not an Empire anymore. I mean, he'll probably still be able to do, I don't know, acting. I'm not sure if his career is destroyed or not, but these two brothers, the Nigerian guys, they're destroyed. All right, their careers are gone. They said that the Nigerians too, they take gay, like being gay or whatever, they take that very serious back in that country. They'll kill you. And they're saying that they're being threatened. So comment down below. Have a great day. Peace.
I see potential subscribers. Subscribe for more. This is the mother info war.